My dog got a haircut and look how cute she looked. She looks so cute. Hello, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd switch up the scenery today, do something different. Wish the scenery was a different country, but Canada is just taking its time with vaccines right now. Just taking its time. I feel like we're all at that point where we have Zoom fatigue. How we used to meet up with our friends a lot at the beginning of the pandemic online is kind of dwindling, and it's not the safest yet to hang out with our friends in person unless they're maybe like in your bubble. So I wanted to make this video and share creative ways that you can still hang out with your friends during the pandemic while staying safe. I think that it's really important to maintain all of your friendships as best as you can, even if the people aren't in your bubble. And I also think it's really important to minimize the amount of people we're seeing in general, because we are still in the middle of a pancreas. We're still in the middle of this Panda Express. We're still in the middle of this Panic at the Disco. You know, we're still in it. So here are some safe ways that you can hang out with your friends during the pandemic. The first thing I would recommend is to get outside and see your friends in a safe way. Being outside is good for your mental health and it's good for your physical health. I would recommend hanging out with your friends and going for a walk. What I've been doing with my friends is going for a walk either around our neighborhoods. I'll walk to them, they'll walk to me, or my friends who live a little farther away. We'll drive in separate cars and we'll meet at a forest or a trail, and we'll just wear our masks and we'll walk 2 meters apart. The next thing I would recommend is to watch a movie with your friend. And you can watch a movie with your friends online virtually. There's a lot of websites that allow you to sync up the movie so it's playing at the same time, and even sync up your like webcams. You can have a chat. I'm the worst kind of person to watch a movie with because I love talking during movies. Oh, I know, it's so bad. I don't do it all the time, but I do it with my close friends. And so I love just being able to like chat and be like, oh, did you see that? Or like, I thought that was really funny. And it makes watching a movie, you know, more of a social activity. This is really good for those friends that you maybe see all the time and you're talking to all the time. So they're really up to date with your life. And so maybe when you get in Zoom, you don't have that much to say. This is a really good thing that you can do to still spend some quality time together. The next thing I would recommend doing is playing a game with your friends. Personally, I've been loving like card games. I have this game called We're Not Really Strangers, which you might have heard about. It is so nice. This is just sort of like, you can play it with strangers, but you can also play it with your close friends, which is what I've been doing. It just like deepens the connection that you have with your friends, really strikes up conversations and allows you to get to know your friends in a more intimate way. I'm not gonna lie, I have shed a tear or two playing this game with my friends on Zoom. Basically what happens is like there's 3 levels and there's cards, and it either is going to like tell you something to do or ask you like a question. Some of them are really simple, and then as you go up the levels it gets more intimate. But yeah, this game is really fun and it's really great to play on Zoom. Another game that you can play is called Higgy? Oh no. I actually asked for this for my birthday, which is coming up next month. Oh, I pronounced it totally wrong. It sounds like this. Essentially, this is a game that is kind of similar to We're Not Really Strangers, but just more of a good conversation starter. I think games like these are really fun and make you feel close to your friends, even if you're not physically close to your friends. The next thing that I would recommend doing is going on a website called backyard.co, and basically this website allows you to video chat your friends and play interactive games. I definitely recommend doing this with like a group of people maybe that you haven't seen in a while. It'd be really fun to kind of have like this in-home party night. Another thing that you could do is cook or bake with your friends on video chat. I've been really getting into cooking vegan meals, so a lot of my friends also like different vegan meal creations. I'm definitely in the midst of planning some of those with my friends. But you could easily plan a night and then get your computer, bring it to your kitchen and video chat and then cook at the same time. That way like you're talking, you're cutting up vegetables, you're kind of like having this experience together, like you're in the same kitchen. And then at the end of the video chat, you have some food to eat, and then you can talk and eat food like you just cooked dinner at someone's house, and it'll be really fun. Another thing you can do is make your own Cards Against Humanity. I actually did this with some friends from school at the beginning of the pandemic. One of my friends, Dylan, made a card game that was specific for like inside jokes for people with our program, and a couple of my classmates and I video chatted and then we played Cards Against Humanity, but it was like our own personalized version. So this was just extra funny. It's like a whole event to go through and make your own cards, but I think at the end of the day it was like a really special experience. And you can can also personalize it to the inside jokes of your friend group, which makes it way funnier. Because I know we've all played Cards Against Humanity and we, you know, were bored with some of the answers because they just sucked. I always feel like when I play Cards Against Humanity, I get like the worst cards ever that I don't find funny at all. So this way you're guaranteeing that whoever's the one choosing the cards is gonna have a really challenging time because they're all gonna be hilarious. Another thing that you can do is have a slideshow night. I know these have been so popular recently, but if you don't know what it is, it's basically like you come to the video chat already prepared with a slideshow. Your slideshow can be about like the people in your group. Your slideshow can be like an argument that you want to make. It's so fun because people have made them like really silly, really intimate with their friend group. And I just think it's a fun activity to like bring a PowerPoint, almost like you're in school and you're presenting to your friends like your argument. It's really nice because on a lot of video chatting services, you can share your screen so that everyone can see your slideshow just like they would if you were in person. The very last thing I would recommend is to start a good old-fashioned book club. I've been getting so into reading during this pandemic. I think it would be really fun to get some friends together and read the same book, and then we read like a chapter or two every week, meet together, talk about it, eat, just make it like a whole event every week. All right, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel. I'm back to posting every week now, Sundays at 11 a.m. I hope you all stay safe and I hope you make time to hang out with your friends because hanging out with your friends is very important. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.
I got so much back, I think I'm never running out, yeah. Bust me down a wood, bitch, I don't do this for no clout, hey. I got so much back, I think I'm never running out.